Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Now, what about a counter-attack? Tries to pass it through. Oh, good spread. Chooses to go cross-field. Looking tidy in possession here. And he welcomes it in. Zivkovic! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Threads one in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And he's picked it up out wide. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Caught offside that time. Out for a throw. Crossed into the box. Now he's off and running. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, delightful ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
No way through, so back it comes. Oh, shooting chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
There's the crossfield ball. And they can counter here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now this could be a chance. And he's on his way. Big chance! Oh, has another go! And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. .30 minutes gone. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's hoisted clear. Knocks it out wide. Now the cross. That has been knocked clear. And here's the chance to counter. That's good running with the ball. Mihailo Zivkovic chasing after it. And the shot! And he's done it! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he was quick to react. Chanatip. Played out wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking for options for movement. And that's on the finish! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Ryan really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
So that was the first half. Still plenty of time left for a comeback.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Chanatip. Oh, can he get onto this? Great ball, and he's in here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Chanatip. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And it's made its way to him. Chanatip. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, they could break here. It's a searching pass, and he's picked it up out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out towards the flank. Great defending, strong and determined. Fires it in low. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Can he spark a counter here? Well, played right into his path. Now it's Zivkovic. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. Now it's Zivkovic. It's Zivkovic!
Great effort, but no way through.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now, can they get him away? He's had a shot!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a promising position. Turns and goes back. Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Tries to play it through. Zivkovic. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Chooses to go, and the shot! It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Chanatip.
Hakan Rachazima can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the cross comes in. Now he's off and running. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
So it's away we go then.
And it's made its way to him.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
And this is Zivkovic. Has a look and plays it forward. That has been... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Great defending, strong and determined. Ambitious ball here. He has a look up. Shot a goal! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's Zivkovic! Oh, it's hit the post! Gives it back.
Out towards the flank.
Well, that pass isn't the best. So it is still 0-0. Knocks it into space. He's on it. Can he get a great chance? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now that's well seen too. Good running, strong and purposeful. Backward it goes. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Well read, nice interception. And they can counter here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nice physical challenge. Deep cross. Cleared without complication. That's a lovely, neat pass. Half an hour played now. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's really... He's had a shot! Tries to get it clear. Oh, this looks sharp. Zivkovic.
Mihajlo Zivkovic really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, good-looking ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Might be Zivkovic! It's loose, and there's a race for... Oh, what has happened here? And he can clear it away. And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break.
And the action is back underway.
Lyon clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
That's a good run down the left. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, shooting chance! It's hit the upright. They've scored! The second half sparked straight into life. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Lyon are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now he's off and running.
No way through there.
Nakhon Ratchazima really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Chanatit. It's a promising position. And he's picked it up out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Crosses it in. Big header! And he's there to clear it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Can he finish? Well, now it's this time, surely! And yes, it's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitution on the field. Number 45.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Taking place.
Now that looks a decent ball. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he was quick to react. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Ryan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It's a promising position. Keeper's dealt with that. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Can he get it through? Brilliantly cut out. Opts for safety. Pinches it off him. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the left it goes. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
This looks promising. Goes for a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating.